Title: Australia calls out Elon Musk's Twitter. Bruh, what's up with all the hate? TLDR. Australia's e-safety commissioner is giving Twitter the side-eye, following an upswing in online hate posts since Elon Musk took the reins. The platform has been slapped with a formal demand to disclose how it's combating this nastiness. If Twitter plays the silent game, they're looking at a staggering daily fine of about $700,000. Dive into the full story below. Australia's e-safety commissioner, Julian Grant, has essentially sent Twitter a giant, "Oi, mate. What's all this then?" Musk's takeover of Twitter last year has coincided with a sharp rise in reported online hate incidents, with the platform facing more complaints than any other. In fact, about 1/3 of all hate-related complaints the e-safety office received were tied to Twitter. Coincidence? Maybe. Concerning? Definitely. Think about that for a second. Has the change in ownership led to more Twitter trolls emerging from under their bridges? Or are users just more likely to report incidents now that everyone's favorite eccentric billionaire is in charge? Inman Grant even suggested that recent mass layoffs at Twitter could be contributing to a deterioration in standards, implying that there might not be enough staff to handle and combat online hate. But is it really fair to lay the blame at the feet of the layoffs, or should the responsibility fall squarely on those at the top? After all, who runs the show? Either way, Twitter has been put on a 28-day countdown. If they don't spill the beans about their plan to tackle online hate, they'll be hit with daily fines to the tune of almost $700,000. Now that's a hefty price tag for staying mum. Now, let's play devil's advocate for a second. It's worth noting that Twitter is an international platform. So, can one country's e-safety commissioner truly hold sway over its practices? Or is this more about putting pressure on the platform to act responsibly and setting a precedent for other countries to follow suit? This Aussie move raises a few important questions. To what extent should social media platforms be held accountable for user-generated content? Can we realistically expect a zero-tolerance policy towards online hate on such vast platforms? Or is this just a way for Australia to flex its muscles and make a statement? What do you think, folks? Is this a necessary move in the fight against online hate, or is Australia biting off more than it can chew? And here's the million-dollar question: will Musk and Twitter rise to the challenge, or will they just write off the daily fines as another cost of doing business? Let's get the conversation going. Note: this article is intended to inform, not advise. Turned Up News does not make recommendations or endorse any actions or strategies. Always do your own research and consult with professionals for any decisions.